This is Greg Troutwine with Offshore Engineer TV, and we're here today with Jesper Bunta of Wärtsilä. And Jesper, first and foremost, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
So Jesper, just to start, what is your title, and can you explain your area of responsibility within Wärtsilä?
My title is General Manager Oil and Gas, which means that I am responsible for the business development in aftermarket area of oil and gas.
The Wärtsilä name is obviously well known globally, but specifically, what is your offering to the offshore energy sector?
The offering to the offshore sector is not that different to marine, but we have a very, very large portfolio of equipment. We do a lot of integration, and then what we really do is the lifetime focus we have over the lifetime of the assets. That's where we differentiate ourselves. On the service side, it's worthwhile knowing that we are present in 90 plus countries. So this lifetime focus is very much embedded in everything we do.
So, as you well know more than I, the offshore sector the offshore energy sector has had some tough times recently. When you look at the offshore energy sector today, where do you see opportunity?
Everybody is on about cost savings. And if, let's be honest with each other, the low-hanging cost cuttings are gone. Meaning we have to do something that are systematic to make improvements now. And for us, it's about looking more holistically at OPEX costs, meaning the operational cost. If you look at them, around 50 plus % is related to crew. This is sort of a rule of thumb. And this is why we think that's an excellent area to look into. Can you shift crew needs from the offshore to onshore? So we're not talking about destroying jobs, but we're talking about can we take them from offshore to onshore to increase the safety, but also to save costs. Let's be honest with each other.
With that, we understand that Wärtsilä has a new power solution for normally unattended installations. Can you explain specifically what this is?
Yeah, we typically provide generator sets for these type of installations for generating power offshore. But what we have done this time is that we more holistically had look at if we need to remove all crew needs for operating and maintaining them, meaning simply taking the maintenance record book, looking at daily checks, weekly checks, 100-hour checks, can we do that exercise in another way? By remote monitoring, by more filtering, by whatever it needs to be. That's the background for this. So we have the power generation, the engines are still the core. Then we take responsibility for an amount of auxiliary systems around that, critical auxiliary systems. And then there's a set of extensive remote diagnostics, remote tuning to be able to run that. And with that, we can remove the need for offshore crew, but then having maintenance intervals of every 3 or every 6 months, where you then come in and had to do needed maintenance, right? The rest is done from onshore.
From this solution, then, what do you consider the top 2 or 3 benefits for those operating these NUIs?
The top one is cost savings, because we reduce the need for crew offshore. But at the same time, we maintain the reliability and the safety of the asset. The second one is that we actually increase the safety, because we will have less maintenance actually being maintained offshore. That will increase the safety. And then I think there's a thing we typically forget when we speak about lean installations or unmanned installations, is that we actually reduce the capex quite a lot as well. Because you don't need an accommodation, or you need a smaller accommodation.
Where are we today? What's the next step to bring this from concept to reality?
Yeah, we are involved today in quite a number of cases and projects in different stages, a couple of them in concept, some in pre-feed, some in feed. So they are on the way, but I guess the main message is that we are ready. We are looking for the right cases to bring this forward. We are just eager that this value comes to our customers as fast as possible.
Jesper, you're a busy guy. Thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure.
This is Greg Troutwine with Offshore Engineer TV.